It's in Valencia. I know, I was like, okay. So I'm there Saturday night.
All right, then we have
Yeah,
that.
everybody's coming, I know.
All right.
I love that. I'm like, where is that?
I know.
You are really proud, you guys! Woo-hoo! He doesn't have a cat in here, so, if he wants to get up, get in there. All right, you guys, our next to the last comedian, with a Heineken is, David Ramick? Is that how you say it, Ramick? All right, you guys, give it up for David Ramick.
Just want to say first thanks to everybody staying around.
Woo-hoo!
Everyone's talking about COVID-19. But see, I'm old school. I still worry about getting AIDS from toilet seats. That's why every time I use a public toilet seat, I have a giant rubber strap to my ass. You know, if I see the ghost of Freddie Mercury or Rock Hudson or Magic Johnson using toilet seat, that's it, man. I'm out of here.
Shit's getting real.
Shit's getting real, yeah. You know, men say the strangest things to women when they're about to have sex. For instance, you know, guys said to women, baby, I'm gonna fuck the shit out of you. Yeah, that's what women like to hear. Baby, the sex with me is gonna be so fantastic, I'm gonna cleanse your colon.
That's happening.
You're gonna be sitting on the shitter, and your asshole's gonna whistle. That's how much I'm gonna fuck the shit out of you. Another one is skull fucking. When I first heard that, man, I was like, there must be some really sick bastards working at the morgue, you know? I can see like some guy, you know, working at the morgue as like an actor. He's like, I'll ask poor Eric, I am gonna skull fuck thee. That's for all your Hamlet fans out there. Another one I heard is hot beef injection. What woman wants to hear that one? Unless you're a butcher, what woman's gonna get turned on by that fucking phrase, right? And the newest one is smashing.
Yes, smashing.
Yeah, that's so romantic. You know, baby, the sex with you, you're gonna feel like you're in a 5-car pileup on the freeway after I'm done with you.
By the way, I felt like that too.
Right? So recently, the Cleveland Indians have changed their name to the Cleveland Guardians.
That's so stupid.
Right? I mean, that's so stupid, man. I mean, it doesn't matter. They're still going to suck as a baseball team. They're just going to lose as the Cleveland Guardians. See, that's the thing, man. Honestly, I don't think that Native Americans were offended that there was a baseball team named the Indians. I think they were just offended that they were named that baseball team that kept losing every season. Because if I was an Indian on a reservation, I'd be like, this is bullshit. I mean, at least make the playoffs every 20 years or so. I mean, you are losing like the Indians in John Wayne movies for crying out loud. This political correct crap is getting me so much. You know, if we really want to be politically correct, seriously, what we need to do, we need to stop celebrating Thanksgiving. Because think about it. Thanksgiving is a holiday where basically white people were just celebrating how they screwed over the Indians, how they fooled them over with that first dinner, right? Because that's how white people roll. That's how we do crime, man. You know, and the Indians like, okay, you stole our land, you screwed us over. We'll get our revenge. That's when they started building casinos. And every time you hear a white guy go, damn it, I just lost my life savings, there's an Indian chief in the casino office going, hey, you should have never screwed up with us, white man. Next I'll be banging your wife. Hey, another thing is, man, we run into some crazy fucking homeless people here in Los Angeles. We do. Like I had one homeless guy, he asked me, hey, you got a lighter? I said, no, sir, sorry, I don't. He goes, you piece of shit! And I was like, well, shit, now I'm glad I don't have a lighter with that attitude, buddy, you know. You know, On top of that, you know, hey man, I'm the piece of shit, you know, I'm trying to stop you from getting cancer or committing arson or whatever the fuck you're gonna do with that lighter. You know, like, burn on our heavy-duty plastic garbage cans here in Los Angeles. You know how many times those damn things, I mean, they might as well have a fucking sign on those garbage cans, please just melt me. I mean, it's, another one, you know, when you see these homeless people that stand in the corner, right, and they sound like they're from The Exorcist. Like, that was the stick of pitchforks up your ass, right? And then all of a sudden somebody stops by, you know, passes by, and they stop. And they're like, excuse me, sir, madam, do you have a dollar or a cigarette? I'm like, what the fuck is going on there? I mean, this guy sounds like he's from The Exorcist. Next thing, he's speaking perfect English. I mean, I'm about to take out my flask of holy water and go, be gone, Satan, be gone. I mean, oh, man. Let's see what else I got down here. You know, the thing is, man, like I was telling that the lady from Detroit, which kind of cracked me up because she was talking about the parking situation, you know, how different it is from here, from Detroit. And I was thinking to myself, yeah, the parking situation in Detroit is different because I'm sure, you know, they get shot at when they try to get someone a ticket, you know? But you know, the thing is, I moved out here to Los Angeles, Connecticut, and I run into, you know, there's a lot of things that make me like, what the fuck? Like, for instance, Carol, you had that show in Pan Pacific Park. Did you guys know that there's a museum for the Holocaust at Pan Pacific Park?
Sure is.
Yes.
It's like, okay, honey, let's take the kids out for a lovely picnic. Then afterwards, we can see how the Jews was gassed by the Nazis. It'll be a great all around for our families.
Hilarious.
Another one, when I first came out here to Los Angeles, you know, going to 7-Eleven, you know, and you got homeless people that act like they're concierges. I'm like, wow, you know, LA is so fancy. Not only got valet service, you got homeless people that want to open the door for you here. Another one's when I started taking the MTA train. Woo! You know, it's, you know, the thing is, it's like, some people think that the elevators there are either their own personal bedroom or drug den, or their toilet. I mean, it got so bad they had signs on the elevator that says, please do not shit on the elevator. Yeah, another one I couldn't get over is you know, you go to Hollywood Boulevard, you see all these costume characters there. You know, it got so bad, right, when people ask me for directions on Hollywood Boulevard, I go like this, I say, all right, go straight down until you run into the first Jack Sparrow. Then take a left, and you'll be going past the alleyway where you see Spider-Man smoking crack. And word of advice, do not bother Spider-Man when you're smoking this crack, or he'll take out a Spidey knife and try to stab you, okay? Then at that, take a right, and you'll be going past Snow White, who isn't that pure because at night she's Snow White the hooker.
Hey.
Hey, what are you, Ponzi now, Carol? You know, another thing is, do you guys get spam messages?
Yes.
I'm going to read you a spam message I got on my phone. You are a clown in bed. Women shouldn't be laughing after having just 3 minutes of sex with you. Take this pill and you'll last longer. I figured, you know, I don't know, I figured maybe this was the government, the NSA, you know, spying on me. And they got so embarrassed for me, they just sent me this message, you know. Or maybe just they're just spying me on that night when I was role-playing as a clown. I don't know, maybe. You know, do you guys ever get message claiming that you won the lottery from Facebook? I got that, right? And it was Mark Zuckerberg himself who was telling me this, right? So I spoke to Mark Zuckerberg. And you know what? Here's a surprising fact. I didn't know that Mark Zuckerberg sounded like somebody from West Africa. He kept calling me Mr. David. true story, right? So I go to Mark Zuckerberg. I said, you know Mark Zuckerberg? Remember when kids used to ask each other that question? Would you suck a dick for $1 million? Well, Mr. Zuckerberg, I'll suck your dick for $1 million. Because I'm a hoe and I have no self-respect, okay? And for another $1 million, I'll swallow. Because like I say, I'm a hoe and I got no self-respect. So. That my time?
Yeah.
All right, thank you, people. Thank you.